What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a bit of a rant video. Now, I know I have not uploaded in over a month, and to be completely honest with you, I don't really have much of an excuse. I got into photography. That's the only excuse that I have, and it kind of just took up a lot of time, a lot more time than I anticipated. So that's the reason why I have not been that active. But nonetheless, here we are. Let's go ahead and talk about what I'm going to talk about in this video, and that is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Okay, so I want to talk about these events that they have in the game. Okay, they have these events basically like your Halloween, your Christmas events, things like that, where they try to do something in the game that's kind of related to the holiday, or just do something very special in general, whatever the case may be. Going back to the Halloween event, was basically they had us play on only night maps for like I think a week or something like that, maybe a little bit longer, but they only had us play night maps or night versions of maps. And when I tell you, that was so frustrating to deal with. And I'm going to get into that in just a little bit. But then again, you roll around and we have this holiday event, and we have this thing called Heroes Unleashed. Heroes Unleashed is basically where they make all the heroes in the game very easy to get. I'm talking about like 1,000 battle points, maybe a little bit more, but they're very, very, very easy to get. They make them so they're easy to get, and then it's like 9 per team. So you have, I want to say it's 20 players per team, and 9 of them can be heroes or villains. That is so stupid. So then you end up getting a giant cluster bomb of heroes and villains, and the game just does not flow correctly. It's a absolute mess. And to be completely honest with you, I think it's stupid. And the reason why that bothers me so much is because when they make these events, they don't make a separate playlist for these events at all. What they do is they put it in the normal Galactic Assault rotation, so you are forced to play this. Now, some could say, oh, well, maybe you should just go outside, go do this, go do that. You know what? That's not a problem for me. The problem going outside, that is such a moot point, and I'm going to tell you why. It's a moot point because at the end of the day, you will always have a fan base, a large part of the fan base, that enjoys what you have created. You know, the normal Galactic Assault that is the definitive Star Wars experience in that game. That's the game mode where you can play as Kylo Ren and kill a bunch of resistance, and play as Obi-Wan Kenobi killing droids. That is that game mode, and that's the only game mode that you can find that in, is Galactic Assault. Okay, now reason being why that's a problem is because you have people who work 40 hours a week, they come home, they have 2 days off, all they want to do is play Star Wars. They can't play it now because it is a giant cluster bomb. That being said, they need to learn how to make new playlists and make them specifically for these events, because all it does is it just annoys the hardcore audience. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of hardcore audience that do enjoy it, but by and large, I like to think there is a massive selection of players who do not like Heroes Unleashed, and when we come home from work or whatever the case may be, we're annoyed because that's the only playlist available. So now we have to play something other than Galactic Assault, which is annoying. You're literally dividing players up like that. And before somebody runs into the comment section talking about oh, well, if they make a new playlist, it'll split the player base. No, duh. Like, I mean, what do you think this game mode is doing now? What do you think this event is doing now, okay? People say that, and that is such an annoying thing to hear people say in this community. Oh, well, it's gonna split the player base. Okay, well, you know what? It's not like 100 people are playing this game at a time. This game is very, very active, at least on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I don't know about PC, so I won't even begin to talk about that. That being said, for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, you can make a new playlist. Matter of fact, you have a new game mode coming out in February, which is going to do that exact thing, split the player base. You're making a new game mode that is supposed to be that definitive Star Wars experience called Conquest. Okay, so, I mean, it's like, what is going on here? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why do you guys always hold these events for so long, and you put them you don't make a separate playlist for them? So people are forced to do this. And let me tell you how this is so ridiculous, okay? Let's say it was Battlefield, alright? Battlefield has 30 players per team, or 32, so it's 64 players in total. What if there was a game, what if they put in the normal Conquest rotation, they say, hey guys, happy holidays. For that, we're going to put 20 tanks on the map per team, all controlled. You're forced to use it now. 20 tanks per team, and each player has to operate them. You see how annoying that is? And that's for Conquest. Okay, that's the Conquest game mode. There is no separate playlist that is Conquest, and it's like that for the next 5 days. Have fun, guys. Do you know how upset people would be? There's 32 people per team. 20 have to be in a tank. Okay? How annoying is that? Let's say you take away the fact that they have to be in a tank. The tanks are still there, okay? The fact that you will still end up having 20 people in a tank per team. That's 40 people on the map with tanks. That is so stupid. Okay, and people on the Battlefield side would be so upset. They'd be screaming and raging and yelling. And it's like people on the Star Wars side, you guys are just taking it. Like, you guys are just accepting this. Let's stop deep throating these developers because they're in control of this Star Wars game, okay? We are the fans, we play this, we are the reason why this game even exists. So let's start being more vocal. All right, let's stop giving them a pass because it's Star Wars. I mean, it is the most annoying thing. Like, I just had this conversation with somebody well, it's today, but it's going to be tomorrow at the time I upload this video. But the point is that it's annoying. All right, it's absolutely annoying. Let's get rid of these events and let's get rid of these events in the normal playlist, and let's go ahead and make a whole new playlist. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Let's stop acting like we're so like that the game only has like 5 people and then we're gonna split the player base. If you're so concerned about splitting the player base, let's go ahead and throw a server browser in there. If you try to make the complaint that there's not enough room for the UI and yada yada yada, well, maybe you should have designed your UI a whole lot better. Okay, maybe you should have designed it with more opportunities. Stop limiting the game. I mean, like, it's so dumb. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't see. I don't know. It's been annoying because there's been a lot of things that have been kind of coming down on me with this game, and it's been forcing me to almost really rage out. I mean, honestly, I feel, and trust me, I'm somebody who's been playing the game since the beta. Okay, I'm a day 0 player. I bought the veteran or the elite trooper edition. I'm the only one out of my friends who still plays this game. I've defended it left and right. I've done everything. But with all this nonsense that's been going on, I honestly I feel like I can't do it no more. I really feel like I can't. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna see what Conquest is like. If Conquest is not everything that I hope it to be, with the capital ship takedowns and capturing command posts, I might just be done with the game. I might just be actually done. But I'm going to give it until February. And the update's going to come at the end of February, so I might as well say March. I'm going to give the game until March. If it does not live up to that hype, because that's all I've wanted. Honestly, all I have wanted from this game was a new game mode and more bug fixes. That's all I want. I am tired of Galactic Assault, and I'm tired of things that should be in the game that are not already in the game. Okay, give me my 501st, give me my Coruscant Guard, give me all my clone skins, and give me this new game mode. Let's see what it's about. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Let's see. But it is what it is. You know, there's so many things I can talk about in this game, but this was something that I really, really needed to get off my chest. So, yeah, let's go ahead and discuss this in the comment section below. If you play Star Wars Battlefront 2, go ahead and drop your comment. Let's talk about this. Let's have a friendly discussion because I just think this is absolutely ridiculous. But, yeah, so that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And I'll catch you all in the next video. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, have a great day.